Hello, welcome back. Last time I did like 2 or 3 puzzles here in the village, then wandered off and got distracted by a bunch of stuff I was curious about. I'm going to wander off just once at the beginning here because there's something I want to do before I tackle those color mixing puzzles inside the village. There was another audio log that I spotted just in a random spot that I wanted to play, just for completeness so I don't have to think about it anymore. Also... Also, let me get distracted by something else. This thing. Why are you so mysterious? Why are you not a thing that you are so clearly shaped like? Like, I can go back until those black and white checkers appear to disappear. How far back would I have to go? Wait. Oh. Just keep going back. There we go. Just have to do it from an extreme distance. Alright. Okay, solved that. Are these... These tree stumps somehow to me are giving me the impression that they want to be people. Statues. Like some of these branches are... kind of feel like outstretched arms. Those are almost heads, but not quite. Right, so the thing that I saw was just on the ground in some random place in this general area. Let's see if I can spot it again. Also, in the back of my mind, I am thinking, somewhere in this world is another puzzle box, laser box. Here is the thing. That I just have not encountered, and I don't have any idea where it is.
Formerly, you appeared to me, O Lord,
oh no,
as
these...
invisible by every creature because you are a hidden, infinite God.
Really? What is up with these?
Infinity, however, is incomprehensible by every means of comprehending. Later, you appeared to me as visible by all. For a thing exists only as you see it, and it would not actually exist unless it saw you. For your vision confers being, since your vision is your essence. Thus, my God, you are equally invisible and visible. As you are invisible. As the creature is, which exists only insofar as the creature sees you, you are visible. You, therefore, my invisible God, are seen by all, and in all sight you are seen by everyone who sees. You who are invisible, who are both absolute from everything visible and infinitely super exalted, are seen in every visible thing and in every act of vision. Therefore, I must leap across this wall of invisible vision to where you are to be found. But this wall is both everything and nothing. For you, who confront as if you were both all things and nothing at all, dwell inside that high wall which no natural ability can scale by its own power. Nicholas of Cusa, 1453.
For some reason I decided it was time to investigate the area above the windmill again. I found nothing. As with all the other times. That continues to mystify me. Okay, so right, I had one purpose to turning the lights red in here. I need to learn which thing is which color using only one color of light at a time. Okay, so let's focus on this puzzle. All of these and this dot have a red component. Which is which? That's blue. Okay, so red component, all of these, and this one. I may have to draw this. Yeah, I'm thinking I need to draw this. I'm not going to yet. Gonna test my memory a little more. Alright, so blue component here, and all of those. If this is simple enough, I can remember. Then green component. Okay, so these are white. These are white. Right, yeah, let me assign these colors. These 4 are white. These 3 are black. I know that for sure. Right. Yes, okay. And I believe this is red. Okay. 4 whites, 3 blacks, 1 red. So who's green? Are any of you green? So you have no green component. We know all the status of all of those and all those. All the rest have a green component. Okay. I can look at this at the same time as I'm doing this. You have a blue component, you have no green component. You have a blue component and a green component, was it? Now wait, during the transition... Oops. During the transition... I can actually kind of see. I think this is cyan, right? Which one is red? Red would be this, right? Yeah. This is cyan. These are black. These are white. This is red. I don't need to know all this. This is more information than necessary. All I need to know is which ones are different. So this is different. This is different. This is different. So upper left on bottom left and bottom right. Or sorry, upper right on bottom left and bottom right. Upper left on upper left, right? Is there anything else I need to know? I don't think so. No, those are the only different ones. So this, this, and this. Then other than that, all 4 of these blocks are the same. Okay, so I can just do this. And something like this. And then something like this. No. Why not? What part of that was wrong? This is not sensitive to the current color, right? I mean, I already tried this. Yeah. So I had one of those wrong. It should not care if I have partitioned the same color separately. I don't think I actually have. Upper left, upper right, all the same. Or was one of those different and I didn't know about it? No. Upper right, upper left. Did I do something different from that? Or maybe I had you in the same partition as something else. That's probably what I actually did. Okay. Yeah, so I probably had my colors right, I just did the wrong thing with them. Yeah, that seems likely. Okay, sure. So let's do something like this, and then... Oh, this isn't going to work. But maybe this will. Need to leave myself more of a path. To get through... here like this, all the way over here. And then I can do that, right? Yeah! Okay, great. So I had my colors right, I just did not. Okay. So I'm only going to pay attention to differences here, I think. That seemed a little simpler than learning what color each thing is. Okay. All 4 of you and all 4 of you have a blue component, none of you do. Under green light, you are different, and you are different. So lower left, nothing, nothing, upper right. Lower left, upper right. Lower left, upper right, was it? Yeah. Lower left, upper right, lower left, upper right. However, no, I do actually need to know what color each one is because it needs to be put with something of its own color. Oh boy. Alright, so I'm going to get the prevailing color of each square, then figure out the different one. And I'm going to continue to be stubborn and try to do this all in my head. So I think these three are green. I don't know what color you are yet. I don't think there's anything that's white or black. Unless this is black. Okay, no. These three are cyan or white. Which one are they? They are white. Okay, so these three are white. These three may be black. Oh, there's black under every kind of light. Yes, okay. These three are black. These three are white? You know what? I need to write this down. Alright, so I'm going to go through this process, determine which thing has which color component, and then put that together into a solution somehow. Alright, that was the much simpler way to do it. So what I have here is magenta, magenta, white, magenta, red, black, red, 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 no, sorry, red, black, 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 white, 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 magenta? Yes. Okay, so that makes sense. Alright, one red here, three blacks, three reds here, one black. How is that ever going to work? Like, if I have an isolated black thing here, if I have an isolated black starburst here, oh, right, sure. So I can group, these don't have to be separated from the other colors, it just have to be with exactly one other of their own color. Okay, sure. So I have 4 white, 4 magenta, 4 red, and 4 black. Is how this works. Okay. I need exactly one of these blacks to be... oh boy. So, not worrying about these corners for a moment, let's just see what it would take to get this to make sense. All it would take is something like this. Because that way I have... no, that's not true. It would take something a little more like... no, not like that. Right, okay, so something like this. So those two are satisfied because they're both black. Then I can do something like this to satisfy those two because they're both red. Then the black one here that I'm encircling now goes with the black one there. So those two get together, those two get together. Okay, so while I do that, I need to also do the same thing for these and somehow join a white one from here with a magenta one from here. How is that going to happen if I'm going all the way across? I think I see, kinda. Okay, this is going to be complicated. Alright, so 2 blacks get separated. Really, just in each of these 4 quadrants, I need to remove 2 that are the same, then get everything else in the same partition. That's what I have to do. Okay. See, and I can't do something like this. Oh, wait. Well, I can do something like that. Okay. So that's fine. So the ones in the top partition are different from each other. So then I would need to cut these out. Okay. I need to do what I'm doing here while also drawing a line like this somehow. which would mean something like this. Okay. No, it would not. Okay, I can do this. And then I can do this. Yes, that seems fine. However, I can't go all the way to the edge here because... Oh, well. Can I... No. The fact that the very corner one is black and has to be joined with this corner is giving me some problems. And it would help if you could see what I'm actually talking about. Like, this is a nice start. It just doesn't let everybody get to the same partition the way they need to be. This is also valid. I just can't draw any lines all the way across this way or all the way across this way. Let's see. So lower left is the different one here. Upper right is the different one there. These are in opposite corners. But those... Okay, so I need to do something clever that exploits that fact. If I'm going to draw a line all the way across... What if I start like this? And then do one of these. And then... No good. Oh, man. Wait, I'm looking at this wrong. Hang on. You're red. You're black. You simply need to be joined with one of these three. You simply need to be joined with one of these three. You do not need to be joined with you. But effectively you do. I mean, like, that's the same thing, right? Practically. So that satisfies black. This satisfies magenta. That satisfies red, but white has 4 of the same color in it. So can I... So if I satisfy black like this, satisfy white like this, or like this, either way, it doesn't matter. Red like this. See, now, I can't draw this shape. So I have to draw a different one. That's fine. I can draw a different one. Okay. I keep feeling like I need to... Oh. I don't know what I need to do. Well, now hang on. So here's one red. Going over here to join this red down here. Hey, wait. This is... No, okay. See, this would be good, except then this white thing, that's white, cannot join those. Well, okay, so hang on. So what did I do there? I started with this, then I did that, then I did that. Could I also just, like, grab one of these and then do this? Is that valid? No, it's not valid because... this black thing doesn't have any other black thing to go with it. Ah. This is hard and is made harder by the fact that I can't actually see the colors on the screen, so I have to refer to my paper and then try to describe what I'm doing because none of you can see it, of course. Okay, sure, so... I need to get 2 reds out of here. Okay, well... Those are black, and these are red. I mean, I can't draw a diagonal line like that because those have to be... How do you expect me to do this? Like, I have to take advantage of the fact that even though these are on outer corners, these are on inner corners to each other, kind of. More inner than the others. That's the key to the puzzle. I can tell that's the key to the puzzle, but I don't know how to actually use it as the solution. Wait. Now, wait a minute. I almost see something. I see. No, okay, so not that. So if I cut those out, then I do this. That's the exact same thing I've done so many times. This is not different in any way. It's the exact same thing. This is not something I'm allowed to do until I'm ready to exit. I can't be ready to exit because I have to get these out of here, and then I've split... Well, what have I split? Like, well, now hang on. I'm thinking of this the wrong way again, because I'm trying to join white with magenta, which I don't necessarily need to. You're white, you're magenta, all 3 of you are magenta, all 3 of you are white. Alright, I need to do this one on my own, especially since you can't see what's going on. This is just not going the way it needs to go. Alright, so let me find a pattern that satisfies all the constraints here. Okay, I think I've done it. Yeah, that's accepted. It's hard to explain why. But, like, okay, so the odd man out here, this is red, this is black. This is red, this is black, so that works. Those are both red, those are both black. These are magenta, this is white. This is white. These are magenta. Yeah, okay, cool. Alright, I did it. But those did nothing. So those were puzzles for puzzles' sake, I guess. Okay. Well, they're done. Are there any more that I missed, or is that it? Also, this is like... This is a wall? Under green light... It is still a wall. Oh, no, it's just a wall like that. Got it. Okay, so I don't feel like those really accomplished much. But maybe they did invisibly? What is this thing? Okay, now having done all that, has not directly... Okay, so hang on. This opened those stairways. That stairway. That was important for changing the lighting here to do the wizard puzzle out there, which I think is like the more valuable thing. Then these are just like bonus. Challenge yourself to understand colors. Okay, so while those were kind of fun, they did not directly help me with anything. Alright. So I think I need to do what process in reverse here. Like, which colors... This really seems like it wants to be yellow. But I cannot do that and partition everything separately. There is not a way to make that work. I've already tried all these things, Wait a minute. Wait. What am I doing? Wow. Okay. Sorry. This entire time, last time too, I was interpreting these as dots instead of starbursts. Okay. So that changes things. So as starbursts, exactly 2 each thing. Okay, sure. So I know what's what. 2 reds, 2 reds, 2 reds, and then 2 whites. Okay, so if these are white, the way to separate them is like this. Okay, great. So I fixed those, and I fixed those. Done. Okay. So, pay attention to which shape is which, and everything is a lot easier. Okay, so now, I should be able to find something that will obstruct my view of this in the appropriate way. Like this right here, perhaps. Alright, that looks right. Done. Great. Oh-ho! This is open now. I have a mess of paper and pencil and things on my table. That is distracting me. Can I get all the way to the top? No. Alright, so this is closed, but everything else is open. Okay, so all doors except for one are open. So that door that remains closed. I wonder if I got all these, or if there were more that I did not see. Did I do you? No. Did I do you? Yes. Are you something? No, I don't think so. Did I do you? Wait. That's not how that works. You need something else. That? I did you, okay. Nothing there. This looks suspicious. Oh, you are something. Okay. There we go. I already did it. Okay. Anyway, so the closed door is this one here. The wire coming off of it goes that way to this puzzle panel. Why are you not active? Okay, so... Oh, right. This was a place I came once and decided to abandon for some reason. Alright, let's do it now. So let's pretend this is almost the same thing, and I could go something like, what, that? Nope, can't do that. Could I do... Nope, can't do that. Okay, so you can rotate. What shapes do I need to avoid? So, like, I could not rotate it like... I couldn't draw this shape, because that leaves an isolated dot. So if you can rotate anyway, that's no good, unless I go the other way, in which case it's still no good. So what do I do this? That might work. Yes, indeed. Cool. Alright, now 2 dots. So can I modify that slightly and still have it work? Not like that. Oh, yeah, no. I might be able to isolate you. Maybe. No, not like that. I don't think I can isolate you. You need to be someplace. So if I've done that, why couldn't I just do this? Small modification, because you're in a different partition, that's why. Okay, so if you have to be partitioned the same, then I definitely have to draw this line, okay? So what kind of shape am I improvising here? That's valid. Done. 2 of those. So they will have to join, like, what, at the nose, kinda? Well, no, because that makes me draw a shape like this. Well, it certainly doesn't have to be at the nose. I'm calling the nose this middle one that protrudes. Okay, so that kind of shape is no good because of that. Alright. What would work? I don't know. I'm just going to start drawing and hope something good happens. So if I started like that, then there's no way to make that shape. No. No. Okay, this is a little more complicated. Kinds of shapes that work. Like, for example, this really does not work because it leaves those isolated. I need to not ever have... Well, I need to not ever make squares. Like 2x2 squares or more. But this is kinda, like, really not obvious to me. Like, I keep wanting to do stuff like that, but I can't make that shape with this. Okay, so if I can't make that shape, which ones can I make that'll be valid? Wait. Well, how's that? That's great. That's perfect. Alright. You two are going to have to be vertical? No? What would make this possible? Because if I have to do that, then that's weird. If you're horizontal, okay, sure, great, I can do that. But that doesn't help me. Well, now hang on. How can I make that valid? Like this. Done. Cool. I might just be able to get the village laser today. Maybe. This is a weird little place. What is this? There's like little chutes here where stones will fall in and be funneled into those places, into this pile of... What is the purpose of this device? What a strange thing. Okay, so just one more puzzle. Okay, partition you, same as that. And done. That is not partitioned the same. Okay. How about this? Done. Okay, great. That's open. Should be able to activate the laser, right? Oop. Uh-huh. Everything's open. So village is done, I guess. Neat. That kind of snuck up on me. I figured there was going to be more. But I guess I finished everything. Yay! While I'm up here, I can't reach the endpoint for that. How about from here? Does this... Okay, so those are the ones I've completed. There we go, there's one. Neat. And also, what about that bridge out of town? That bridge out of town. Yes, indeed. Got it. Alright, laser number 10 out of 11, apparently. First I thought there were 7, then I thought there were 9. Now I think there are 11. Soon I'm going to discover there's actually 13. Then I'm going to discover there's actually 15. Okay, so that's a new laser. I have one more to find someplace in the world, and I have no idea where it is. Where could it possibly be? I want to go consult my boat map. Is there anything interesting to see in here while I'm here? I guess not particularly. Yeah, I want to consult my boat map and see if I get any new information from it. Yeah, no, this is just the laser tower. I really feel like... I probably only feel like I've missed stuff here because I spent so much time here and came back so many times and had to resolve a bunch of or had to resume solving a bunch of stuff. But I guess I did it all. Okay, well, Village was cool. It was a nice compilation of everything else that exists in the world. There's one of these that I did not fully finish. Which ones did I do? I did those, and there's those 2 endpoints that I didn't quite understand how to get to. Should I try them now? I'm looking at it, so sure. Changing the control in there would only slow it down, and I'd rather it go fast. Right, so I'll see if I can get either of these endpoints. Those sure do look like endpoints to me. Interesting. So this is the only one I can start on. Then I have to go here or here, or here or here, and find my way to another place. I'm gonna try... Well, it shouldn't... Okay, it does matter. Sure. Yeah, I'm gonna do this, then check my boat map, and then be done. See, I've already done that one there. I can't stay here because that has nowhere else to go. I already did that. So I would need to get off in a different direction, like over there. So no, I've only done one of these, only that endpoint. There are 2 more somehow. I wonder if a different vantage point would help. Like a higher one. It's quite possible. Let's try. I like this building. By the time I get where I need to be, maybe that'll have rotated around. Okay, it's a little hard to see from here, but that's fine. So if I get off here, and just wait around there for a moment. I'm gonna have to go there, and like wait for a full rotation, come back off at the other thing, then I can jump to another blade. I don't know how to get that last one, though. Maybe I repeat the same process again. This is kind of slow and moderately annoying. Alright, so what area did I not fully explore in the game? Like, the wrecked ship was not a full zone, just had a bunch of wizard puzzles and one hex grid vault thing in it. Yeah, I already did that, not doing it. Where else? Where else in the world? The bamboo forest? The bamboo forest. That's awfully unresolved. Yeah, maybe the bamboo forest. Okay. Maybe I'll try there next. I mean, it's not like I have any new information. I have that one magenta wire I'm trying to chase down and am currently unable to, so I don't know. Yes, this should let me get where I need to go with that. So that gets me on the broken blade, but not the final one. Yeah, this only has an entrance. No exits, if I'm looking at it right. Okay, well I got a new one of those at least. Let me look at that a little closer. Like the broken blade... From down here, the broken blade does not pass all the way over the bottom of that, so I gotta like hide down there, wait for that blade to go by, then go into this one. Alright, well, I'm gonna do that now. Hey, it totally worked. Great, so I believe those are all the wizard puzzles on the windmill. Or at least, I have used the 3 endpoints that seem to be visible. Okay, great. Right, so I guess I'll investigate the bamboo forest next time, see if I can find anything new there, and just check around and see if there's like another whole zone that I haven't found. I don't think it's the mysterious caves below my feet. From what I've heard about those, it sounds like those are something else. Gotta figure out the storm cloud. How's the village obelisk looking? That's gotta be where these windmill things are going. If I cannot figure out what to do in the bamboo forest or where else to go, the next episode might actually be an obelisk puzzle hunting episode. Actual dedicated one of those, which is going to be kind of weird. Village obelisk's not looking so great. I have a lot to go. Good grief. Good grief. This is going to take forever. Some people apparently really hate the existence of these puzzles just by how much of a grind it is to hunt them all down. I am not at that point yet, but I could believe getting there eventually. Anyway, I'll see you next time for searching for laser number 11 and or possibly perspective puzzles.